Bit Trader here. Giving you guys a Bitcoin update for this morning. Today's date is, let's see, I don't even know what days it is sometimes. It is December 21st, and it's about 7 a.m. No, not even. It's about about 6:30 a.m. 6:55, almost 7 a.m. Anyway, this is what I see in the charts for today. I took a long right above this small rising wedge, or maybe even a ascending triangle right here. Just a small little bump as soon as it crosses the distance to 20 moving average MA. So as soon as it crossed the 20 MA, and we closed the candle over the 20 MA and this rising wedge, then I put my long in. So it brought us up here. As soon as we crossed the 20 with the 200, we call that the picture of power, and bullish. I got that picture of power. That's probably one of the best entry positions that you can get in trading. And I learned that from Oliver Velez. I believe he's one of the best traders in the world. He's taught, numerous, everyone from Wall Street. He's worked on Wall Street since 1986. He went pro in 1991, and then he opened up his own firm called Pristine Capital, and then Wall Street started sending all their traders to him to be trained. And ever since then, he's been on his own, and he's been on every talk show. He's been considered the messiah of trading. He coined the term swing trader. So if you ever heard, the word being a swing trader, well, that was him. He coined that term, swing trader. I believe he's one of the best traders in the world, and there's a lot on his YouTube videos and stuff like that you can find on him. Thousands of videos. I think he says it in the most simplistic way of learning how to gauge these markets. I see that these markets are like a breathing entity, alive. These markets are alive, and it's breathing all the time, and you got the inhale and exhale. When it inhales, it will push the price up, and it exhales, it will push the price down, and then it even holds its breath sometimes, and that's when we're consolidating. So anyway, he explains the stuff in so simplistic terms that it makes it so easy for any trader to understand. I mean, I've been now trading for over 2.5 years, and I've learned everything. I've studied the markets. I've dived deep into eat and sleep in shit in the markets, and how to trade. I've never really traded stocks, so they said if you're going to learn to trade, that you better get intimate with one market, and that one market to me is Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. I'm a Bitcoin maximalist. Not that I have, any Bitcoins. I'm still working on my first Bitcoin, to be honest with you guys. I had a full Bitcoin, and I ended up trading it away because when you first start trading, you're basically gambling because you don't know what you're doing. So it took me about 2.5 years of losing almost, probably over $100,000, close to 2 Bitcoins. And but I believe that was needed. If I paper traded the whole time, I wouldn't have learned the harsh lessons and the painful lessons of learning how to trade a real market. So I chalk that up to learning and my education into trading, because I do want to go pro. So I got about 2.5 years into trading, and ever since I started watching all of that Velez, my trading has improved greatly with some of the tricks that he's taught me just in the last couple months. I mean, I think my trading went up, tenfold, by 50% of what I've learned. I've learned every indicator. I've written my own strategies. I have never coded my own strategies. I wanted to and get into an algorithm or a bot, but I've come up with some pretty great strategies that work. I've learned every indicator out there, but I've been through thousands of indicators, and I believe that everyone that first starts trading, they want to rely on indicators. They want to try to find something easy. They want to try to find this holy grail. But the holy grail does not exist, at least not yet. There's no perfect indicator, and most indicators are lagging and not leading. There's one indicator that's possibly in the middle between lead and lagging, and probably my favorite indicator. If I was you to use indicators, it would be the MACD or the RSI. But after learning how to trade with all of the letters, which I do plan on joining his team. He does fund traders. If you pass this test, you go through, and then if you pass this test, he can start you up with a certain quantity of money. I think it's like $50,000. He takes 60%, you take 40. But anyway, that's a whole other story. I'm not paid to talk about him or anything like that. I'm pretty excited about even finding him, because he's made my trading go up exponentially better. So anyway, he calls this the picture of power. It's when the 20 MA, is pretty much touching the 200 MA. Okay, even before they cross. So say this 20 was just sitting under this the 200, that would be the picture of power. And then if it crosses above the 200, that's your picture of power bullish. And if it was to cross down, the 20 MA cross down through the 200, that would be a picture of power to bearish. So this would be a long entry, and the 20 below the 200 would be your short entry. So anyway, so we do have the picture of power right here, as I have this big X as it crossed right here. So I put the big X, and this is what is classified as the picture of power, according to Valez, that he made up these secrets. He even has these trading cards that you can actually use to help you with some of these little secrets. When you see this picture of power, it's time to put in a long entry. This is one of the best positions there to put a long or a short. Anyway, it's one of my favorite entries, and it's probably one of the most accurate. So anyway, so we have the picture of power here. I have a symmetrical triangle right here, just broke out of. We closed the small candle right here. So we continue going up. So I put my stop loss. I pulled it up to under this candle right here, right around this line right here. If it should go below back into the triangle, then I don't want to take any more chances with the trade. Usually, what he teaches is you never lose more than one candle. So he would actually have my stop loss being pulled up from here to right here, just to be safe. So you can always be in profits, whatever, and you never lose more than one candle. He is very, very high on risk management, and that's key. Hold on, guys. One more minute. Sorry, guys. The wife was calling. My son's ready to get off to school, and I got to watch my daughter. So anyway, okay. So we just broke out above the symmetrical triangle, and I believe if we can break this resistance right here, which goes back to way back here, we have the resistance right here, and it even goes further, all the way back to right over to here. Okay, so we have some major resistance right here. So if we could break above this resistance this morning in the next few hours here, right? I think that this is actually the linear channel right here, but anyway, regression channel using the 200 MA. But anyway, so if we should break above this resistance right here, I think that our next move would be we could take profit up here. We put keep. I'm going to stay in my long unless I get stomped out. And then even if I do get stomped out, once it goes over and closes the candle above this resistance right here, then I would put another trade in. It's starting from there. So if you want to wait for the candle to close over the resistance, and I think our right here would be at this resistance ceiling right here at 53,000. Okay, I believe that's where it's going to bounce and get rejected and go back down. So that would be your take profit. So your take profit would be about 53,000, and your entry would be a candle close over this resistance at 49,325 to 327. So we could close the candle over this, then we go up here and take profit at the what I call is the ceiling, or resistance ceiling, top of the ceiling at 53,000, 34 whatever. So that's what I see in Bitcoin for today. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you like my content, please like, share, and follow. Thanks, guys.